It's National Volunteer Week. We have mentioned it a couple of times already today and on our midday newscast. And here to talk about some of their volunteers is Sharon Hudson with the East Tennessee chapter of the American Red Cross. And thanks so much for coming in.
Of course.
I feel like we're running into your volunteers all over our community. There's so much that you guys do. Can you talk a little bit about the wide array that Red Cross volunteers partake in?
Yes, absolutely. We help the military families from the beginning you join the military forever.
Yeah.
We are always working disasters, as we always see you, with wildfires, home fires. We're doing blood drives at our chapter. Not as many, but we're doing blood drives. And of course, we also assist internationally if called upon with the rules of engagement. So our volunteers are always very busy doing a lot of things. And of course, in that downtime, we're doing training.
Of course, and I didn't even realize the international aspect of that here. The last time I ran into you guys was just a couple of weeks back with the Sevier County wildfires, but you guys are helping with overnight fires across several of our counties. Talk about your guys' need for volunteers, if you will. I'm sure you guys are always looking for more.
Right. We are always looking for volunteers. You can join anytime by visiting redcross.org. There's a tab. You sign up. We do a quick background check, and we also try to do an interview on what kind of training you're interested in and try to match those skills so you're doing something that you enjoy.
Something that I think is interesting to highlight here and really important, a lot of people think the volunteer, and of course it's a big time commitment, but there's got to be different levels of that, whether you're traveling for disaster relief or maybe just you're an overnight relief worker. Talk about those different levels if you can.
Right. Well, anytime you're deployed and you get trained for that, you have to expect to go out for about 14 days.
Okay.
If you're just doing, let's say, responding in our community, then that could be anywhere from a 4-hour to a 12-hour block of time.
Okay, so there's different, time frames that maybe will work for different people.
Absolutely.
If you can talk a little bit, you had mentioned that you guys have a fire safety and free smoke alarm installation event coming up that we want to let that neighborhood know about.
Absolutely. Cumberland Estates, we will be in that area on May 7th installing free smoke alarms in homes. It's by appointment, so visit our website, click the link, and we'll install those free smoke alarms.
Perfect. And it's from 10 in the morning until 2 that afternoon, correct?
That is correct.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming on in. And we did share the link so that way you can schedule those appointments for that safety. Now, is an appointment necessary for that, or can people walk up and kind of partake?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Appointments are great, but if we are in your neighborhood and you see us, absolutely, we will install these smoke alarms.
Well, and it's so important to note that it's not just about responding after something's already happened, like a house fire, like wildfires, but that prevention aspect as well.
Absolutely. We provide a safety plan.
Yeah, and it's very family friendly as well with terms of the education aspect for that event.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So again, that is May 7th. It'll be from 10 o'clock that morning until 2 o'clock that afternoon in the Cumberland Estates neighborhood. We have that sign up information, but as Sharon, you just mentioned, you can walk up and get that information as well. There it is again on your screen. Thank you so much. And thank you to all of our volunteers out there.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
This week is dedicated to them, really.
Absolutely.
So National Volunteer Week, thank you again to everybody out there, whether it be with the Red Cross, any of our communities, as they serve our community.